So the Allied Health Professional Ethnic Minority Leadership Programme came about from some funding from NHS England to ensure that all communities were able to participate and aspire to leadership roles. We joined together with my colleagues and thought, yeah, this fits with our AHP strategy for our organisation. It's for the system, so we invited AHPs and colleagues to join us from across the system to develop a leadership programme. We started off with some very brave participants expressing an interest in the programme, not really knowing what it entailed initially. We looked and listened to what people wanted. So things around confidence building, opportunity, networking were all part of our ambitions for the programme. I'm absolutely delighted to say I think we've achieved that.
Today's our final session and we've been evaluating the programme throughout. So we're gathering all of the feedback that we've had from the participants and other individuals that have been involved, as well as the final evaluation today, and that is to help us then agree what next steps looks like. We're really keen that we work closely with our colleagues in MPFT, so our EDIB teams, so we join up the dots with any other pieces of work, we can share our learning. We're also having conversations with the system people team. We are looking at pieces of work across the system that support all of our staff, so not necessarily just AHPs, all of our staff that might be from an ethnic minority background, and support them with their journey into leadership. We're really encouraging the participants to continue with their networks, continue with the relationships, the bonds, the links they've formed, and we are hoping to link in with them in the future to help us plan future sessions.
So the programme really wanted to give some tools to the individuals that applied for it to enable that kind of equitability in that leadership space, and that's what the programme's done. It's absolutely enabled people to see other people's journeys into leadership, so that aspiring and inspiring kind of part of the programme is what we've delivered on. So we've had people that have come in, they've talked about their journeys, the narratives, how they've had challenges to get into a leadership role and what they needed to do, so some kind of real practical tools. And then that has inspired people that are on the course, and the feedback we've had from each of the sessions is that it's been inspirational for them, they've had growth in their own belief so that they can step into those spaces, and it might not necessarily mean that they're moving the role that they're in to a new role, but widening that kind of leadership and that influence and the impact within the roles that they are, or looking for something else, what's the next step for them, and we've been able to deliver on that.
I think we're going to be a really good network of people who can work issues and challenges out together and celebrate together. It has been really good to build on skills that I've already got, leadership skills that I already have. I'd definitely recommend it to anybody who wanted to build on their leadership journey and grow as a leader.
It wasn't what I expected, so it wasn't a lot of formal teaching about what a leader should be. It was more about me finding personal growth and emotional intelligence and that compassionate leadership side, which was amazing, and it's really made me reflect on myself as a person, my relationships at work, but also my relationships at home as well, and really think about resilience in myself and what makes me resilient and what doesn't, and what I need to do to get that support.